Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. We are jumping right into the video today and we are getting started off in my entryway. As you can see, it is an absolute disaster in here. I honestly don't know how it has gotten this bad. I do try and stay on top of this area, but the last couple weeks it has just been a total dumping ground for pretty much anything and everything. I throw stuff over the gate so Quinn can't reach it. People are in and out of the house with their shoes and their sweaters and all of the summer toys, and it's just really gotten bad in this area and been driving me nuts. So this was the number one thing on my to-do list today. So this is where we are getting started, and I really hope you all enjoy today's video.
If heaven's door is open, it's 'cause you kicked it down. Every word you say, every smile you fake, I let you go. It's sad to see you feeding off the feeling. Every heart you break, every soul you shake, I let you go. It's you, not me, who messed up now. When it's trouble here, birthday. If you would stay, baby.
Our entryway hallway is not the only mess in this area. My closet is a total disaster as well, so I'm going to start in here by just taking everything out of the closet so I can vacuum and mop, and then we're going to go through and just get rid of things that we are no longer using. I'm going to match up all of the pairs of shoes so everything has its match. I do also keep all of our seasonal jackets in this closet year round. I don't really like to move anything downstairs as the seasons change. I know it can make this closet look a little bit more full and cluttered looking, but honestly, here in Canada, I feel like the weather is so unpredictable and the seasons can just seem so short that who knows when you will need your jacket next.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way.
Before I do get any further, I did want to thank Vivaya for sponsoring today's video. Vivaya is a chic brand of footwear that focuses on creating stylish and sustainable footwear that is also eco-friendly and responsible. All of their products are made using recycled materials and 3D technology, and the Vivaya team has established a zero waste process to create a seamless 3D knit design for the ultimate combination of comfort and function. You guys have probably noticed in my videos, I do try and recycle everywhere I can, and that it is super important to me. So when I heard that Vivaya also makes each pair of shoes out of 6 plastic bottles that come from city waste and the oceans, I was already in love with their company. On top of their company being good for the planet, their shoes are also so beautiful, stylish, and comfortable. The 2 pairs that I do own are the Tamiya 2.1 ballet flats and the Evermore sneakers in white. Black flats have always been a staple in my wardrobe. I love that you can dress them up or down, and these are the most comfortable flats that I have ever owned. I have worn these for hours on end with no foot pain and no blisters, which I know can definitely be a problem when it comes to flats, but these flats do include a padded heel which protects from blisters, and they do also have arch support and dual layered foam support for sneaker-like comfort. These flats are also extremely stretchy. If you have wider feet, they are super lightweight, and the outsole is highly flexible for maximum comfort. I was also super excited to finally have a pair of white sneakers. I feel like white shoes are very in right now, but I have been hesitant about getting white when it comes to footwear, as shoes can obviously get very dirty. But Vivaya shoes are 100% machine washable, which is such a big deal for me. These sneakers are also extremely breathable, lightweight, and have an eco-friendly deodorizing insole, which is perfect for the summertime. These sneakers also have an ultra flexible rubber outsole for maximum comfort, just like the flats. Not only are their shoes created from recycled bottles, but their packaging boxes are also created using 100% recycled cardboard. These are my new go-to shoes, and I am so excited to let you know that I do have a discount code to share. You can use my code Aleah for 15% off site-wide, and I will leave the link down below for you. I will also link the 2 pairs of shoes that I shared today because I would highly, highly recommend them. If you are nervous about buying footwear online, these have been true to size for me, and they do also have a measurement guide on their website. They do also offer 30 days free refunds and exchanges, and if you do want to follow them on Instagram to learn a little bit more about their brand and their shoes, it is Vivaya_official on Instagram, which I will have linked down below as well.
I'm out of reasons, I'm out of rhyme, but I'll only tell you that I'm out of time. I'm sick of love songs, I'm tired of this, and I wanna tell you straight just like it is. You're watching me like you wanted me, but you're still holding back, still holding back. Honestly, you're annoying me with the way that you keep.
Now that I have all of the shoes matched up, anything that doesn't have a pair, I am just putting into a bag. So hopefully I find the pairs later on, but if not, I will just throw those shoes out. I'm also getting rid of any of the jackets that no longer fit the kids or that they don't wear anymore, getting rid of the extra hangers, and then I will be putting all of the shoes that still fit and we still use back into the closet.
I'm out of feels, but I guess I'm waiting around for something real. I'm going crazy, like what's the deal? 'Cause I want you to show me what you.
I would eventually like to build a built-in organizer for this closet, kind of like the ones we have upstairs in our kids' bedroom closets. It would just help with the layout and organization of the space. I will just add it to the list that is continuously growing of things I want to do in this house, but for now, this looks a lot better than it did an hour ago.
Like it is, bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless. Show me your love like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get.
I mentioned in last week's video that Justin and I have started watching Stranger Things. I know we are quite behind on the bandwagon for that show, but we decided to finally give it a watch. Justin has been wanting to watch it, and I don't usually like sci-fi type shows or movies, but I have heard so many good things, so I did want to give it a shot. It took me a little bit to get into it, but we are now on season 2. We are a couple episodes in, and it is so good. I look forward to watching it every single night, and I just cannot wait to find out what happens each episode. That is the way we spend quality time together every single night. No matter what happens in the day or how busy things get, we do try to squeeze in a show together every single night, and it's just such a good way to end a day.
I'm a mess. Don't know how I got here, but I'm blessed. Didn't know it'd take me past my destiny. You're behind me with the rest. 'Cause 'cause I'm a mess. No more you.
And I go home. You said things could only get better. I needed more than ever. They don't. How can I believe you when everything is secret?
Usually when I get my cleaning done, I do all of the cleaning first and then I do the floors last. I'll vacuum and mop after everything else is done. But today we're kind of switching things up and I'm going to be cleaning room by room. So we started off in the entryway. We did all of the cleaning, the vacuuming, and the mopping. And then we are going to be moving on to the living room. We're going to do all of the cleaning in there and also vacuum and mop and so on. Just kind of switching things up and keeping you guys on your toes. But we are going to be moving on to the living room now. And the biggest thing I was wanting to get done in here was making it baby safe for Quinn. She is almost 14 months old now, and the main floor with the living room and the kitchen and everywhere else is not baby proofed at all. So it's kind of hard to put her down on the floor and trust her to be able to go around. The kids have all of their little toys and little pieces from things. So I decided to collect every single toy item that is in the living room and bring that upstairs. And then I am going to only bring down baby safe toys, and that's what's going to be in the living room from now on, just so Quinn is free to play with the bigger kids and I just don't have to worry about her sticking little things in her mouth and just worrying that she gets her hands on stuff that she can't have.
Everything is see-through. Everything is see-through. Everything is see-through. How can I believe when everything is see-through? I go home. You said things could only get better. I needed more than ever. They don't. I go home. You said things could only get better. I needed more than ever. They don't. How can I believe you when everything is see-through?
So now that I have all of the toys out of the toy box, I am just moving the toy box and the rug out of the corner so I can clean the floor underneath and wipe down the baseboards. And these are the little toys that I am talking about that I want to get out of my house. This is a little dog toy from Rowan's Polly Pockets, I think. I ended up just throwing this out and I feel so much better getting all of these little pieces out of my house. I'm now just going through with my Tinko vacuum attachment to just vacuum all of the dust and crumbs out of their toy box. I'm also going to be wiping this down with the Method antibacterial spray, and then I'm going to head upstairs to grab all of the toys that I want to refill the toy box with.
They keep on telling lies. That is how we stay alive. So you know that I don't mind about what is wrong and what is right. We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to stay
now that I have the space cleaned and ready to go, I went upstairs to grab the different toys that I was wanting to organize in here. I decided to grab all of the chunky blocks so the kids can do some building. I grabbed a ton of the little people toys. All three of my kids have been obsessed with those since they were babies, and my older kids still like them. And then I just grabbed a couple different baby toys for a little bit of a variety down here, and I think all three kids are going to be happy with this selection.
We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds.
This was one of those projects that I was just putting off for so long for no other reason than I just wasn't wanting to do it. But now that it is done, I feel so good about it, and Quinn has been so happy to have the freedom down here now that she can roam around safely.
Telling lies, that's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. Telling lies. That's how we stay alive. That's how we stay alive.
My fireplace mantle is definitely another catch-all area in our house for us. It is one of the few areas in my home that my kids can't reach, so I find myself sticking things up here if I don't want them to be able to grab them. But of course, that collects over time, and as you can see by the collection of dust, it has been a while since I have cleaned up here.
And sometimes you don't wanna come back 'cause you'd rather stay out with another, talking to strangers and make out spontaneously. Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about the drunk nights, bragging in the glory. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. I get it. Oh, I'm so tired of
I actually just had a knock at my door, so I ran downstairs to see what it was, and it was a package I ordered from Old Navy a couple of weeks ago. I got the kids a little bit of back to school stuff. Grayson got a new backpack, and I actually ordered myself a couple different workout outfits, which I am really excited about. I've never owned the coordinating leggings with sports bras outfits, but I do think that is such a cute look when you are working out or going to the gym. I personally do work out at home. Justin has a whole gym set up down there, so I really have no excuse not to be working out. But unfortunately, pretty much since summer started, I have completely fallen off the bandwagon. I am not eating as well as I should be. I am not working out at all. And honestly, I am not even getting out for walks as much as I would like to. So I really need to get back into it. And just a small way I find I can motivate myself is if I feel like I have new active wear to wear downstairs and I'm just feeling cute and ready to work out. It does help me to just get myself down there and get moving, because once I do get on a schedule with working out, I find myself sticking to it a lot easier, but it's just getting those first couple of weeks under your belt.
when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. I get it. Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. I get it. Don't you get it? Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. I get it. Don't you get it? No. I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday?
I was desperately needing to clean the window tracks on my patio door in my dining room. As you can see here, they are so dirty and full of dust and dog fur and just the dirt from outside. Doing the patio is not helping at all, but I'm just using my Tinko vacuum again with a separate attachment to suck up as much of this dirt as I can and just get this area a lot more clean. And as you can see, Roscoe has a bone outside. Justin bought him this real bone, and I will not allow him to chew this inside. That just absolutely grosses me out. So the poor guy is stuck outside on the patio, and he just sits there because he still likes to be close to us. So I keep the door open so it's just the screen, but he has to chew his bone outside on the back deck.
So fast, baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away, got so much time looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins.
I accidentally knocked this rug a little bit out of place, and you can see how much dirt and dust is underneath here. So I am definitely going to be moving the table and chairs probably in the next week or so I can clean underneath this rug and do a really good deep clean.
You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love. The things I love. The things I love. Love, 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 love. The things I love. The things I love. Be one of the things I love. The things I love. The things I love. The things I love. Love, 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 love. The things I love. The things I love. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with our bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top.
We are kind of going backwards in the room order that I usually clean in because I do usually start my videos in the kitchen, but today I am going to be ending the video in my kitchen, and as you can see, it is an absolute mess in here. Justin has actually been cooking all day. He was wanting to make homemade ramen from scratch, so he is making the broth from scratch. He's doing all the elements of it, so that is the pots you will see on the stove boiling. He was working on his broth, so I just kind of wanted to stay out of his way so he could have his space in here, and I was able to tackle the rest of the main floor.
Looking back at the good times before it all went down. Climbed right up on the hillside, a different view of my life. You left me running on and on, but I don't care, would you let me in? You said goodbye like everything's gone, everything that we could have been. But I know you are my liability.
So a question that I do get asked quite a bit here on my channel, because of course I have mentioned it a few times, is whether or not we are going to be painting our kitchen white. And honestly, you guys, I would absolutely love to, and I do think it is in the cards for us in the near future, but just not right now. We have so many projects going on, and I really just want to get other areas of my house completed first. Don't get me wrong, it is quite high on the top of my list for things I want to do in my house. I think my kitchen would look absolutely beautiful white. It's just another thing I'm a little bit nervous about. I am scared how it will hold up. I am a little bit intimidated by how much work it'll be, and all of that kind of stuff does factor in, but I do think it is something we are going to do hopefully by next year, that's kind of the goal I have in mind. You actually would never know it, but from the point I was unloading the dishwasher to now when I am going to be reloading the dishwasher, it was actually a couple hours later in time difference because we decided to take the kids to the street fair. There was a local street fair in my city with street performers and food trucks and all of that kind of fun stuff. And I, for one, am a sucker for food trucks. I love food truck food. I love junk food. I love deep fry. I just love all of that kind of stuff. So of course we had to go for dinner and we got to enjoy a couple different shows. The kids absolutely loved it. It was such a beautiful night and we had a lot of fun. But now we were back home. The kids were bathed and in bed, and I think this was around 8:30 at night. So I was trying to wrap up the rest of the kitchen so Justin and I could go watch Stranger Things for the rest of the evening.
I really wanted to get it right, trying to find some balance in my life, but I never really put up a fight, didn't follow my dreams, and now I'm losing sleep. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say. Slow it down, dreams still yours if you want it. Enjoy the ride, 'cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth the while. You will make it in time. I never left a stone unturned, trying to find some love in this crazy world.
That is going to be it for today's video. I feel like I had a very productive day this day. I got some huge things checked off my to-do list that I have been putting off for so long. I ended up getting the front entryway completely cleaned and organized, and I also got the toy organization situation in the living room completed, so that felt really good. We also got to escape and have some fun family time at the street fairs, which is always so important. I love being able to make sure I include something fun like that, especially on my filming days where I feel like I am cleaning pretty much the entire day and I don't really get to spend too much time with my kids. It's nice when I can have a really good balance of cleaning and working and family time. So it just ended up being a really good day in our house, and I was going to be ending the night feeling very productive about my day. Now I am ready to sit down with a glass of wine and some popcorn and have kind of an at-home date night with Justin. We're going to turn on Stranger Things and just kind of relax on the couch, and I am going to start editing this video, which I did end up completing the next day, but that's okay. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up down below. Subscribe if you are new, and I would love if you would leave me a comment down below, and I will see you all next Friday with a brand new video. Bye guys.